Nobody cares about your story until you win, so win. The brutal truth about your story. Why nobody cares until you win, and how to weaponize that reality. Let's cut through the noise. Your trauma, your hustle, your late nights, your sacrifices. None of it matters to the world until you win. Harsh? Absolutely. True? Undeniably. Society doesn't applaud effort. It applauds outcomes. It doesn't memorialize struggle. It canonizes victory. This isn't cynicism. It's the unvarnished mechanics of human psychology, capitalism, and cultural evolution. Here's why, and how to turn this brutal truth into your greatest weapon. The harsh truth. Winners write history, losers write diaries. History is littered with almosts and could-have-beens. Geniuses who died penniless. Inventors whose ideas were stolen. Artists who were ignored. Vincent van Gogh sold one painting in his lifetime. Nikola Tesla died alone, overshadowed by Edison's propaganda. Their stories only became legend after the world retroactively anointed them winners. The pattern is clear. Steve Jobs was a college dropout with a chaotic management style, until Apple became a trillion-dollar company. J.K. Rowling was a single mother on welfare, until Harry Potter sold 500 million copies. Elon Musk was a delusional eccentric, until Tesla and SpaceX redefined industries. Your pain is poetry only in retrospect. Until then, it's just noise. Why society works this way. The evolutionary psychology of winning. Human brains are wired for efficiency. We filter out 99% of stimuli to focus on what's relevant. And relevance in a hyper-competitive world is defined by results. Survivorship bias. We study winners, not failures, because success implies a replicable blueprint, even if luck played a role. Narrative fallacy. Humans crave stories with clear heroes and endings. Struggle without triumph is a tragedy, and tragedies make audiences uncomfortable. Social currency. Aligning with winners boosts our status. Nobody brags about knowing a future superstar. They brag about knowing the superstar. This isn't cruelty. It's Darwinism meets Instagram. The psychology of winning. How victory rewires perception. Winning isn't just about money or fame. It's about psychological dominance. When you win, your past struggles are rebranded as grit. Your quirks become genius. Your failures become learning experiences. Psychologists call this the halo effect. Success in one area bleeds into perceived virtue everywhere else. Lose and your story is a cautionary tale. Win and it's a hero's journey. How to navigate this reality without losing your soul. Accepting this truth isn't surrender, it's strategy. Here's how to play the game. 1. Focus on results, not rhetoric. Stop telling people about your dreams. Show them your trophies. Olympic athletes aren't interviewed during training. They're mic'd up on the podium. Build in silence, then speak with outcomes. 2. Weaponize the underdog narrative. The world roots for comeback stories, but only after the comeback. Lose 100 pounds? Now your diet tips matter. Scale a startup? Now your failures are lessons. Win first, then frame your past as a prop. 3. Use the nobody cares mentality as rocket fuel. The moment you realize nobody is coming to save you, that your story is irrelevant until you make it relevant, is the moment you unlock ferocity. Kobe Bryant called it Mamba mentality. I have nothing in common with lazy people who blame others for their lack of success. 4. Build momentum with micro-wins. Winning begets winning. Publish the book, hit the revenue milestone, get the certification. Each micro-win compounds your credibility, making the world lean in to hear your how. The paradox of authenticity. Winning lets you rewrite the rules. Critics will claim this mindset reduces life to a transactional game. But here's the secret. Winning grants you the platform to redefine what matters. Brené Brown's research on vulnerability went viral after she became a TED superstar. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's mental health advocacy gained traction after he was box office gold. Serena Williams' fight for equality amplified after 23 Grand Slam titles. Victory doesn't silence your voice. It amplifies it. Win first. Then watch them listen. The world isn't fair. but it's predictable. Use its obsession with winning as leverage. Grind in the shadows until your results are undeniable. Let your success make your story retroactively inspiring. Because when you win, you don't just change your life, you change the narrative. You prove that your philosophy, your hustle, your scars mattered all along. But first, you have to win. So stop complaining. Stop seeking validation. Go win. Then tell your story. The world isn't listening yet. Make them. Drop the mic, share this with someone who's tired of being ignored.